Howdy there, friends and neighbors. Last time on Eureka, we crossed the Gulf Stream, our buddy boat sank, and we fished Steve and Brittany from the sea. Then we bid them a fond farewell on the mailboat back to Nassau. Then we spent a few days exploring around Morgan's Bluff and then found Captain Morgan's cave and explored deep into it. Alright, here we are in Captain Morgan's cave. Morgan's Bluff, Andros, Bahamas. While the cave was kind of anticlimactic, it was nice to just walk around and explore the area. We checked out some cool vegetation, and then we caught up with friends we had met in the marathon. It was Ken and Danielle and Kaylee, and they ended up sailing with us for quite a while.
On the full sail, no motor. Sailing from Andros to Nassau today. Today is Monday, February 8th.
So this is what I found when I came. Take a little peek up here. Straighten out a couple things. This is what I found. You can see that. It's not so good. And that's the other side. Again, not so good. I gotta fix that. We immediately dropped the main, secured the boom, and found a replacement nut in Nassau.
We're in Nassau Harbor. Just came through the big swells with Aqua Vida behind us. We just got out of the... Once again, we just passed another bridge. I couldn't even video it because it was so stressful.
And thankfully this was our last bridge for almost a year. And in Nassau, we opted for safety over economy and stuck it in the marina for a couple of days. Then went out exploring, looking for conch.
Here, 45,
43, yeah.
Yeah,
43.
Yeah.
43 most gave you 3 cases.
Excuse me?
How much gave you 3 cases?
Oh, yeah.
$50 give you 3 cases and change.
Then we found the mass production of conch salad, which we had a little bit of later. But first we explored the market and saw the sights and sounds and smells of Nassau under the bridge. Then it was time for some conch fritters. And on the way back to the marina, we found this young lady selling homemade food out of the back of her car.
Alright, we're saying goodbye to Nassau. Aqua Vida is behind us. And we're headed to the Exumas. Here's all the $1 million houses. Oh. We are now in the Exumas after a full day sail. There's Aqua Vida pulling up beside us. There's a private marina and an inlet behind those rocks. And it's $2.50 a foot. We won't be staying there. We're going to anchor. And we are anchored by a mega yacht.
What's the name of this island? Key? How you doing? Oh, he can't full of iguana. Mama, he can't eat it. Look at the iguanas. Oh my gosh, they are huge. He just ran after another iguana instead of the apple.
Here we are at Shroud Cay, is that correct?
Yeah.
At the Land and Sea Park. And Aqua Vida is going to go check out the availability of mooring balls before we have to actually try to navigate between the dark and the light, which is extremely shallow water. There is a channel cut in there. And look how beautiful that is. Okay, we arrived in Shroud Cay. We are successfully on a mooring ball.
Alrighty guys, we'll ease off from this sunset as we get ready to explore Shroud Cay. Unfortunately, my GoPro footage seems to have disappeared, so we'll look at a few stills and then get back into some action as we head on over to Wardwick Wells. There's just a few shots around Shroud Cay here. Beautiful water, beautiful landscape. Absolutely rugged and isolated and beyond compare.
Today is February 16th. We are sailing from Shroud Cay to Wardwick Wells Key in the Exumas, Bahamas. We have a beautiful sailing day. Lots of vessels around us. So we are headed south. Aqua Vida is ahead of us.
Time for us is bearing down on us from behind.
And here's our Bahamian flag. Today is February 17th. We are in Wardwick Wells, Exumas, National Land and Sea Park of the Bahamas. And this is our mooring field.
There were signs up that said when they found this big guy dead, his stomach was full of plastic, and that's probably what led to his demise. We came across this blowhole. Unfortunately, there wasn't a whole lot of wave activity that day, and so it was just a lot of wind blowing through, but not any spewing water, which was kind of disappointing, but it was pretty cool all the same. Then we made our way up to the supposedly haunted Boo Boo Hill, where we were able to leave our name and our mark on this pile of driftwood that everybody else seems to leave theirs on as well. Then we spent a couple of lazy days just hiking and exploring and, you know, just reveling in the pristine isolation and absolute beauty of the island. And join us next week as delirium starts to set in.
Today is Sunday, February 20th. We have just left. Oh, I don't remember where we just left. Today is Sunday, February 20th. We just left Cambridge Key, entering Little Major Spot.
Big major spot.
Big Major Spot. Today is Sunday, February 20th, and we are entering Big and Little Major Key.
Big major spot.
Big Major Spot.